Hey y'all, my name is Daniel and I'm here with Providence Church. We just wanted to take a moment and address what is going on in the world around us. The world has become full of unknowns and left people with a variety of emotions and situations to deal with. People are experiencing fear, suffering, and loss of pay. And in moments like these, the church has great opportunity to be the light of the world and to offer hope. Many churches and organizations have already begun to meet tangible needs for the community. But how do we respond as individuals? What is our part to play? 1 Timothy 2:7 tells us that we as Christians have not been given a spirit of fear, but rather been given a spirit of love, power, and self-control. We don't have to be fearful in this time because our hope is in something, or rather, someone greater. So as we rest in that, and people around us are going through any number of different hardships, what do we do? How can we engage them with hopes of sharing the gospel? The coronavirus is a hot topic right now, and rightly so. You can't go anywhere without it coming up. This conversation then is naturally happening, so when it does, here are a few things you can do to point them to the hope that you have in Christ. First, ask them how they are doing. This has caused people lost wages and stress, fear and suffering in different ways. So first, just quite simply ask them how they are doing and actually care about what they are going through. And with that, see if there's a tangible way that you can help. And second, as you ask them how they are doing, you can then ask the question, in times like these, where do you turn for hope? And as they share that thing, it might be family or God or even something else. You can then ask if you can share where you find your hope. We as Christians find our hope in Jesus as one who is afflicted and knew pain. And because of this, he sympathizes with us because he went through it all. Because he suffered ultimately on the cross as he was separated from his Father. And then 3 days later, he rose victoriously over sin, Satan, and death. And because of that, we can have hope in Jesus in times of pain through faith in him. And not only that, but we can look to a day when suffering will be no more. When Jesus will rid the world of all pain and suffering for eternity. Christian, you have a great hope in Christ. The world is chaotic right now. Be the light of the world by being there for your neighbors tangibly, emotionally, and spiritually. Care for their physical and or emotional needs with hopes of also being able to care for their spiritual needs. Let's be the church and let our light shine.